It's the end of the week. Time to kick off your heels, grab a handful of nuts and treat yourself to bubbles and gossip. From Club Church Amsterdam, this is Niki Today Tonight.
Welcome back to Niki Today Tonight. We're live from Club Church, where everyone gets nailed on the cross or in the sling. So how's your week been?
My week has been great. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Dick. So what age
Thank
are you
you
now?
35.
Oh, I thought you were already
and a couple
cremated.
Months, but you don't count them. Stop counting. Yeah, just like you, darling.
Yeah, right. So today it is World Health Organization Day. World Health Day. And it is the World Health Organization was formed in 1948 today and dismantled by the Trump organization in 2020.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. It's also Digital Weekend in Amsterdam. You know what that means?
I have no idea.
It's pill popping season. Yes, the start of the pill popping season, yeah. And Stromae's performing next week in Thursday and Friday in Ziggo Dome, so don't forget to go. He's so lovely. And it's Good Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know how to love him.
Oh, God, that's such a bore. I want the up-tempo song. What is it called? Yeah, that's it. Jesus Christ, superstar.
Do you think you're what they say you are?
Don't get me wrong. No, sorry. Oh, God, that was horrible. I should never do that again. Well, it's on camera now, so who gives a fuck? Oh, and the other thing that I know, today is also International Beaver Day. That doesn't interest me at all. Yeah, let me know when it's International Otter Day. Now that's a holiday I could celebrate.
So can I.
But let's check out our guest for tonight.
In this week's Niki Today Tonight, Gavin makes us pee our panties. Yum. Sandra is on a mission. Danny and Barry are just gay with the podcast. And John's tears are of joy. I cried too if my hair was blue.
So let's get them all down. Here is funny girl Gavin Reijnders. Hello, darling. It's so nice to see you.
I still keep distance from you.
Yeah, I would too. I would definitely do that too. Here, take a drink. Cheers, darling.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Cheers,
again.
darling.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Missed you, babes.
Yeah. Back home. Yeah, where it all started.
Yeah, my TV career started here.
Yeah, it's ending right now because you're back. But anyway, let's get the other guests down. She is a general. She is Sandra Keijer. Hello, darling. Oh, you found your glass of sparkling water.
You did so gracefully.
Oh, I feel like saluting her.
It's important.
I want to salute you.
Yeah.
Wow, such a wonderful uniform.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you here. I mean, a general. Come on. Are you in charge of the whole fucking country?
No.
But nearly. On your way.
She's planning something. Oh, God.
Who knows? One day.
Oh, yeah. And our last final guest, it's a duo. It is Danny Houtkooper and Beijer from Gewoon, homo Hello, There you go. It's Friday night. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so nice to see you, Danny and Barry.
Thank you.
How
Nice
are
to be
you? Barry,
here.
actually, yeah.
Barry, but in
Barry's
English, Barry's fine. Yeah.
Wow. So, Danny and Barry, how are you?
Very well.
Great.
Yes, good to be here. It's Friday night, so
Yeah, I had a fun week.
Really nice. Well, actually, next week is more fun because next week it's my birthday also. Yes.
Wow.
I'm turning 40, so you know.
40. Ah, you don't look a day older than 40. No, 37. No, just kidding. So you're actors, right? Have you been on tour?
Yes.
Yeah, I just finished Tina Turner like 2 months ago and starting rehearsing for a new show. It's opening night next week, actually.
Oh, what show are you in?
The Bodyguard.
Oh, so who are you? The bodyguard or the singer?
Neither. No, yeah. Well, I'm covering for the manager and for the publicist of Nicky Marin.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
I just finished The Prom, a musical,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna start a new show in June, but I can't tell you yet what it is, I'm sorry. And I'm doing my own show, Zin om te zingen, in Amsterdam, also on the 30th of April and the 1st of May. So if you want to come,
definitely.
Polana Theater.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's go to Gavin.
Hi.
So, sweetie, you're a comedian. You're a cutie pie with a drinking disorder.
All facts.
So,
Cheers.
life has become so much different now from the first time we met, right? He was in one of my first shows. We did a drinking game, and then he hosted a couple of my Christmas shows. What has changed?
I'm still adorable.
Still drinking.
Nothing much though.
Just my prices are higher. No, no. I've after the pandemic, I was like, okay, I need a new plan because I wanted to become a comedian so bad. But in the pandemic, I kind of lost the love of the craft and doing it. And then I got a phone call like, hey, we're doing this comedian competition. Do you want to join? And I said no, because TV scares me, especially when there's no drag queen to come for you. Then I don't feel at home. And then they called me again, and they were like, it's not only for stand-up comedians, you are also welcome. And then because I do songs, I was very scared it was going to be all these tough men with like microphones being like, oh, my wife sucks. But I was very scared of that.
The comedy scene has got a lot of straight white men.
Yes, and they have terrible marriages. And I did it, and then I won. It was great.
Yeah, you won that TV show. It was called Ik Ga Stuk.
Yeah.
What was that like winning?
It was very nice to hear, like that you're finally, because I also did Leids Cabaret Festival don't see for me yet. No, but I did Leids Cabaret Festival when I was like 21, and I got like in the finale, which was really fun. But after the pandemic, it was nice to hear like you are prize-worthy, so you should keep going, and I did.
So, well, you are now finally a bit famous.
I will take a little bit over nothing.
How many indecent proposals have you already gotten?
Oh my god. Well, that's I got like a plastic trophy and a lot of DMs. That's what I won from Ik Ga Stuk. And I went on one date with a guy from the DMs, and I'm never doing that again.
Oh wow! So you went on a date with a fan?
Well, he was not a fan. He just saw me on TV. And he had a beard and tattoos. So I was like, sure. And then we drank, and then he puked over my entire floor.
Oh.
He couldn't hold his liquor.
He couldn't hold his liquor. I still slept with him, but
Before or after he barfed?
I mean, gum does a lot
Maybe
of
it was
things.
during.
Oh my god!
You're always someone's fetish. Remember that. This is not a joke. It's a true story. I'm still traumatized.
I know you by now. So yeah, it will. Yeah,
He was beautiful though.
He was gorgeous.
He was gorgeous. Yeah.
Wow.
He sent me a voice note after, like 2 days later, from 7 minutes, where he told me that he was very thankful that he couldn't learn so many new things about himself, but he's more into girls now. So I have never reacted on a DM again.
Oh my goodness. So, well, if you want to turn your boy back straight, send him on a date with Gavin.
Don't DM me, please. Thank you.
So I was going to ask, what was the weirdest thing that happened to you after you were I think that,
Here's your answer.
I hope that's it. I hope they become normal now.
So you're on tour right now,
Yeah.
and how's that going?
It's going really well. We are on tour with the 3 finalists, Flammoes and Farbot. Flammoes is this a female duo in cabaret. They're fabulous, and Farbot is this Iranian stand-up comedian. So we're a very diverse cabaret final, which is not always the case in cabaret land. So it's really fun to be on tour and doing weird places, but also some cool places.
So what weird places have you stood?
We were in Raalte.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks ago, which is a lovely place. It's adorable. And also with all the theaters, usually you get like flowers at the end.
Yeah.
But now I got like a cookie this big. It was great.
They saw you, she lost weight, she needs to gain again.
So I recommend Raalte a lot. It was great. And I took 2 of those cookies. So
These big cookies. And you made a big sandwich.
yeah, it was great.
Ice cream
It
sandwich.
was really fun. And in May we will do Kleine Comedie in Amsterdam twice, which has been a dream of mine for a very long
Of
time.
course. I mean, that is
So-
like every Dutch comedian's dream, right?
Yeah.
To
Yeah. And hopefully in the future I will do it alone one day. But that's
Oh, well,
next step.
hopefully in the future you will be in Carré.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will give myself like 15 years to do that.
15 years? Oh God, you need a
I'm
rollator.
tired, okay? I need a holiday.
So, are there still tickets left?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. And we have some few other dates. I wish it would be so smart to have them ready like you had, but I drink a lot.
No, really.
So you can just find it in my Insta bio, all the dates, and I think we do still have to do like 10 of them.
So, what is still on your bucket list, as career-wise, anyway?
Well, I've already did a lot of them, so I'm gonna need some new ones. I really wanted to write a series, which I did, which is already released.
Oh, wow.
I did a little queer web series with all queer actors and cast that I wrote. Like it's like 6 episodes of 5 minutes, so it's small and cute. But it was my first try doing the acting and the writing. But I really want to make a queer Dutch Christmas movie, which is my dream to do. So if there's any gay with a lot of money, call me.
He'll sleep with you.
And puke on your floor after.
Well, you know, you have to make your projects happen. You know, you got a show.
I got here with a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
On my knees.
hard sucking. No, but I still really want to do Carré. And in 2024, I will go on my first cabaret solo show. So that is.
So you're writing for that now?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
How many minutes does it have to be?
I think an hour and a half.
How many minutes do you already
I
have?
have one song. And I had my director on the phone like 2 weeks ago, and he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be fine. The first trials are in October. You're gonna be fine. Just write like 25 songs before June." And I was like, "Shit." So come check me out soon.
Oh my goodness! So we're gonna listen to a song of yours later.
Yeah.
Not now, later. But what is it about?
Well, it's called Gay Best Friend, and it's about women that love gay men. And I wrote it. It's actually when in my last year of high school, the bullying became less because a lot of girls started to like the idea of having a gay best friend. And if you were mean to me as a straight boy, no one would sleep with you. So I had all these female friends that wouldn't go slutty if you were homophobic. And they were all my friends. So the bullying became less and less, but then after high school, it got annoying really fast being the gay best friend, and that's what the song's about.
Oh, can't wait to listen to it. But first, let's go to your new gay best friend.
I will protect you.
Oh my God, yes you will!
General Sandra Keijer. So, you're a general with the Royal, I have to read it from my card because it's too difficult. The Royal Netherlands Marechaussee.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Fancy.
So what does your job entail?
Well, I just started a couple of months ago as a new job as the Director of Knowledge, Strategy and Innovation.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You are also here because you've been a huge ally to the rainbow community for years now. How did that happen?
Well, I used to work with the National Police a long time ago. And I was, for a short time, I was a coordinator of the networks in the Amsterdam Police and also the Roze in Blauw, the LGBT network. And I was working with them and it was going really well. And well, once you go into the community, well, the community is probably, there are a lot of communities, obviously. And when I transferred to the Marechaussee, I felt a lot needed to be done. So that was where I stepped in. And yeah, I was the vice chair of the Foundation for Armed Forces and Homosexuality.
So when you say that a lot needed to be done, you mean like in Holland or
Within the
within the work?
Yeah, within
space.
the work, because well, the first thing that it was like Pink Saturday, and I asked, okay, I was a brigade commander, and I had about 400 people. So I said, okay, who's gay, so we can go to Pink Saturday together. And they were looking at me, and with a lot of efforts, they came up with 4 names. And I was like, okay, 400 people, and 4 people are out. There's a lot to be done here.
Yeah, talking about that, I mean, you, like you said, it's a foundation for homosexuality and armed forces. I heard that the foundation helped advise Obama's team with to get rid of the don't ask, don't tell policy.
Yeah, that's true.
How did that come about?
Yeah, there was the RAND Institute had the assignment to do benchmarking and see for good practices around the world, because Obama obviously wanted to end the don't ask, don't tell policy. So the RAND Institute went, well, not all over the world, but to a couple of countries. So they also came over to us, and they interviewed us, and they were really looking for good examples, because there were a lot of questions how to handle, I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but how to handle LGBT people in the armed forces. Whether it would...
I'm sorry.
I know.
Weird question.
Yeah, it's a weird question. But it's really... so we could obviously show them that it's not a big deal, and that it's like a basic human right. But I mean, the Netherlands was
we're
the
just
first.
normal people.
Yeah, exactly. But the Netherlands were the first to end. Well, it was forbidden until 1974 in the Netherlands, but we were the first country to end that. So
Forbidden.
To be openly gay in the armed forces. And it was only in 1974 that it ended. But still, we were the first in the world to end it. And this policy is in a lot of countries still the case.
I know.
And other countries don't have that policy anymore, but it's still quite hard to be openly gay.
What argument do they use to maintain the rules?
A lot of things that if you hear about it, it's like, really? They think it's the profession is not as attractive anymore because the masculinity is really an important thing in the image of armed forces, and they think it will diminish the will, you know, people applying. But it's also, I mean, of course, in our work, you work together really close. You live together closely. You go under these horrible circumstances in armed conflict, and well, we could also say the building the trust among the colleagues is the most important thing to do our job. And it's not about liking each other. It's not about being attracted to each other. Not at all. And that is something that I mean, for example, in the Obama in the questionnaire was a really thing, because they thought it would interfere relationships within, well, among the colleagues and things like that. But
I do love the uniform, though.
That's
You look great in one.
Thank you.
I understand that. I mean, and what is for you the most memorable accomplishment for yourself?
In this perspective, I think the fact that we got our own boat at the Canal Parade.
So what is the hope for the future of the foundation for you?
I think ending the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the end state is stop with the foundation because it's not necessary anymore. And we have some work to do.
Yeah, we still have a long road ahead of us, don't we?
Absolutely.
So are you going to be on the boat again this summer?
Of course. Yeah, we're already working on it.
Oh, what's the theme? We're not going to say, yeah.
Of course not. I can say it, but I need to kill you afterwards.
And she can! So let's not do that.
It'll be a safe boat. A very safe boat.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
So let's go to as she just nearly wanted to kill me now. We go to Danny and Barry. You have a podcast. It's called, well, if we translate it, Just Gays.
Just gay.
Or Just Gay.
That's us.
But Gewoon homo.
Yes.
How did you guys meet? You're not a couple, right?
No.
They're both so short.
He would also. He would probably
they
puke on the
tried.
floor. Also.
It looks as if they tried, but
No, we never tried. No, we met in a theater school. We went to theater school in 2002. It's a long time ago, and we became best friends.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever
so-
since, and been touring together every time, and
Well, we've
only
done a
one-
few tours
yeah,
together.
two.
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
Not as much, but yeah. But then we started talking about some things. We read a book from Splinter Chabot, Confetti Regen, and we started talking about stuff in the book, and we realized that there were a lot of subjects we never talked about together.
The book tells a story about a young guy who was raised in a very warm family, and you follow his journey up until he comes out of the closet. And there's so much literature, film, series about your journey towards the point that you come out of the closet. But after you come out of the closet, there's a whole new life you have to explore, and mostly by yourself. So we got to talk about everything from getting out of the closet, and there are so many topics that we didn't talk about, like getting married or getting children or
Going on vacation,
holding hands
public.
if you're safe, if you're not safe. So then we started about talking, maybe we can make a podcast about those topics that are about us.
Yeah.
So we made 7 episodes about gay violence, about love, about the pride, about
Stuff like
what's
that.
Coming
the
out-
most basic subject that you talked about? I mean, because life is sometimes also very basic.
Yeah, and that's also when you translate gewoon homo, it's
Yeah.
just gay, but
Yeah.
gewoon also means like normal.
Yeah.
And that's like the goal with our podcast. It's like showing that everyone, because from the second season we started inviting people to talk to them. We have a non-binary guest. We talk to our fathers, to our best friends. A lot of different guests.
I mean, that's interesting. I mean, you talk to your fathers about
Yes.
everything, and
Yeah.
that's what I meant. I mean, not that your fathers are basic, but just
No.
normal,
exactly. Yeah.
ordinary things that you would.
there are so many different types of people who are different.
Exactly.
And
And in the end, we're all normal.
we're all the same. We're all human.
Exactly.
And, so I can be gay and have preferences, but my best friend is gay but have maybe different preferences. But we're all the same.
Yeah.
So in our second season, we wanted to talk about people within the community to create awareness, not only from people outside of the community, but also within the community, because there's a lot of,
Yeah, within the community, there's also a lot of people who don't understand
Each other.
Yeah, it's really funny. I mean,
Yeah.
with it, we always say we're a group and we stand on the barricades together,
Yes.
but when it gets down to it, we're just boxed in our own little
Yeah,
bubble.
and everyone tries to hold on to all these boxes that are actually just kind of stupid sometimes. And it's nice to hold on to a box sometimes, like this is who I am and this is who I want to be. But sometimes those boxes can help just keep someone within a box that wants to be outside of the box.
Exactly.
So that's
In the beginning, you need labels. You need to know where you belong to, or that you need to know that you're not alone. But in the end, actually all the same. We're all loving people, and we need to understand each other. So I think that's the goal of our podcast.
That's the main goal. Yeah. Absolutely.
What's the most surprising thing that happened when you started doing these podcasts?
Well, we had a lot of lovely messages from lots of different ages, also like grandparents, kids from 14 who had the guts to tell us that they're gay and that they're trying to come out and how they want to do it. I had a conversation with my father, and he was actually at a gay pride once, because I said, just come, it's not as you think it is, because he only knows it from TV, and he's like, oh, I don't want to be there. And I said, just come and I'll show you that it's a nice, and he was really applauding like a boat where you were on, and he was like,
great.
oh my God, this is fantastic, and he had the day of his life. So learning those things, I think are really important, and also learning about transgender people and learning about, well, everything. It's just important for us also to know.
Yeah, because that's
more.
what I noticed is that as you talked about the second season and the third season, and there's so many different stories that you let come by.
Yeah.
And the last one was quite funny, actually. It was with Reijnders.
Yes.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
So how was that? I mean, he's a big star, right?
yeah, well, it was really nice that he wanted to be on our podcast. We were really honored that he wanted to do that. And we came to his house.
Yeah.
We had to come to his house.
It was nice.
It's all okay. He had a lovely house. And we really liked
nice
it.
house.
But he was
A
really
mansion
open and
somewhere.
yeah. But we also, after we finished recording, we stayed there for like an hour, I think, and we just talked about everything. And it's a really nice and genuine person, so that's really nice.
And it's really special that everybody we invite, first of all, wants to come and then wants to open their heart. Because when we're listening afterwards to the conversation and we edit the episodes, if you listen carefully, someone is telling their most vulnerable things about themselves, and that's really, it's not that common that you open up that quickly. And so yeah, I'm very thankful for all the people who did.
Yeah, but that takes good interviewers to do that, so that's a compliment for you guys, right?
Thank you.
So you just finished your third season.
Yes.
When is the fourth season coming?
Well, we don't know yet. We're just we're thinking about it, and we really like what we have now. And if this is it, then we're really happy with what it is.
But still, there's so much to talk
There's
about.
so much to talk about. So
Well, your actors
you never
too.
know.
Are we going to get podcast Gewoon, homo the musical?
That would be nice.
Buy tickets for that.
Me too.
And every day, every episode with different guests.
Oh my god.
Like the Niki Today Tonight show.
So, well, speaking about singing, you're gonna sing for us right now. So go grab your ukulele. Yeah. Oh, and of course, chug down your alcohol. So we're in for a treat. He is gonna sing a song for us. Gay best friend. Here is Gavin Reijnders.
Er is een groot aantal queers die wel eens heeft nagedacht over vroegtijdig met het leven stoppen. Ik denk dat dat deels komt door hetero meisjes die dingen zeggen als: oh my god, nu kunnen we samen shoppen. Ze haat iedere man, behalve mij, want ik ben natuurlijk niet een mansman. Nee, ik ben haar accessoire en de fotograaf van haar gehele fucking Instagram. En ze kan urenlang klagen over haar vriendje en dan zeg ik: oh my god, hij is echt een eikel. Je hebt toch helemaal geen man nodig? You're a strong independent woman. Het was haar schuld, zonder twijfel. Maar voor alles doe ik mijn ogen dicht, want die shit is mijn plicht. Is haar zelf aangewezen, excuus nicht. Ik ben haar gay best friend, nooit uitgewerkt, nooit uitgejast. Ze haat iedere vent, maar ik ben perfect, want ik ben haar gay best friend. Ik ben haar gay best friend. Ik ben haar gay best friend, de enige homo die ze kent. Dus ben ik haar gay best friend. Ik word liever door 4 vingers in mijn anus genomen, zo droog als een Sahara, dan dat ik 2 uur moet wachten bij een kleedkamer voor nog een jurkje van de fucking Zara. Ik word liever door Thierry Baudet hemzelf recht in mijn gezicht getuft, dan dat ze me nog 1 keer het verhaal vertelt over dat zij ook wel eens een meisje heeft gekust. Ik word liever opgesloten in de sekskelder van Niki Today dan dat ze zegt, oh my god, ik hou zo van homo's. Ik heb ook een neefje, die is gay. Ken je hem? Nee. Maar voor alles doe ik mijn ogen dicht, want die shit is mijn plicht. Als haar zelf aangewezen. Excuus nicht, ik ben haar gay best friend. Ik ben haar gay best friend. De enige homo die ze kent. Dus ben ik haar gay best friend. Oké, allemaal, ik ben haar gay best friend. Ik ben haar gay best friend. De enige homo die ze kent. Dus ben ik haar gay best friend. Kom op, jullie zijn musical homo's, komt-ie. Ik ben haar gay best friend. Ik ben haar gay best friend. De enige homo die ze kent. Dus ben ik haar gay best friend. Doen jullie? Dus ben ik haar?
That was such a wonderful, funny song.
Thank
that
you,
was
I'm
great.
damaged.
Yeah, well, gay best friends, right? So, do you know Gjon's Tears from the Eurovision Song Contest in 2020? He was the entry for Switzerland, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's got new music out. I got to speak to him. So, let's check it out.
I'm here with Gjon's Tears. You are a Eurovision baby if we look at all the people here. I mean, you came in third in 2021.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was supposed to do Eurovision for 2020, of course, but as you know, it was sad, cancelled, and really sad, of course. And then, yeah, I came back with Tout l'univers, and I'm really happy because the people, like, also out of the Eurovision fans, really got interested into Eurovision and the whole impact of it. And it's so cool to see a new fresh wave of interest for Eurovision, and yeah, it was also really cool to be part of, especially that edition. You know.
You have Albanian roots. How much does that influence your songwriting?
I mean, for me, multiculturalism is really like the key to have different piece of the puzzles to make something different, because when you can take a bit of every color, then you can really build something different and maybe also more deep in a way, more constructed. So that's, I mean, what it brings to me. It's like just more depth and also a lot of history, because my parent had also to leave really crazy things. So yeah, so I mean, I like to use that culture in my music, and of course it influenced me a lot. So I would say definitely like it's a big source of inspiration.
You came third. Are you planning to go again and see if you can get the top position?
We never know, but I heard a lot of people told me, yeah, don't try to go again, because I think when people goes back, it's difficult to go that high and those things. I don't know. I love challenges, but for the moment, it's not planned, to be honest. But we never know.
Any new projects coming up in the future?
Yeah, my album is coming. Well, I cannot say a date because schedule is moving, but I just got my first single released, Pure, which is called Pure. And I'm going to release also the video clip really soon, so...
Feuille morte s'efface, laisse un peu de place à ce matin qui se fait beau, qui fait tout pour me plaire, dénoue mon cœur de pierre, après l'avoir brisé en 1000 morceaux. Jouer des coups de, des coups de, des coups de, des coups dans le dos. Après l'orage, je tourne la page, je change de peau. Jouer des coups de, des coups de, des coups de, des coups dans le dos. Après l'orage, je tourne la page, je change de peau. La vie est dure, mais elle vaut
let's keep in touch and let me know what do you think about the song also.
Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna listen to your songs. Yeah, that's great. So, are you a big supporter of the LGBTQ plus community?
Of course, I mean. Everybody, I hope. I mean, it's crazy how like the whole community needs to fight for their rights still, and with crazy things that are happening still now, it's just so sad that. I mean, I think with our new generation, we are gonna definitely change that, and I'm really hopeful for this.
Et les silences de ta silhouette.
So, it's time for a game! This game was my most successful game from the last scene. It's so much fun. So we're going to do it again. It's called Most Likely To. You've heard of it?
Yes.
For the people who don't know how the game is played, we play it like this. They all have their little foreheads. Show us. Yeah. All their beautiful faces printed out. And I will say, like, for instance, who's most likely to release a Dutch comedy song on Spotify? So, are you on Spotify?
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, check him out.
I just released a new single. Thank you for promoting it.
Well, anyway, and then I might ask why. So, are we ready to play?
Yes.
Here goes. Who's most likely to sleep with somebody at the gym?
Not me.
Go. 1, 2, 3, go. Faces now.
Oh my God! I don't even go to the gym.
Well, Danny knows him best. Why?
It can be at Roadcycle as well.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
You go there.
I go to Roadcycle. Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
It's just a warm-up this, right?
Who's most likely to end up in jail for streaking at Eurovision? Why do you think he's got a streak at Eurovision?
Well, it just seems like a person to do that, right?
Well, you know, I have a great body.
Okay, next one. Who's most likely to father a child without knowing it?
Oh.
Well, I'm not going to go there. So, what do you think? Why do you reckon Danny?
Sorry?
Yeah, why do you reckon Danny?
Well, it's just a feeling like, okay, you can father in a lovely way.
Oh, it's a compliment.
Oh, yeah.
That you can be a great dad.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So, next one. Who is most likely to sell their body for an iPhone at the Apple Store?
Yeah. We have a job. We don't need to sell our body.
So he's a comedian with a tour. He has no
He's
job.
getting meaner every time.
So I'm not even going to go there. We all know he will do it.
Not for an iPhone.
Well, at least a MacBook. Okay. Who's most likely to spend over €1,000 on sex toys in one go?
Really?
She already has the handcuffs. You know?
I was going to ask why, but that's it. Oh, you dropped your head. Pick up the head. We'll cut it out. Don't worry. So, next one. Who is most likely to sleep with their boyfriend's dad?
Oh my God.
That's not coming as a surprise.
Yeah.
Check out my single Daddy now on Spotify.
So they all seem to be going for you.
Yeah.
I have a very classy,
Yeah, very
reputation.
okay. Yeah. So, who's most likely to get plastic surgery done?
Who do you have?
Well, so why did you choose yourself, Danny?
Because
you already did
well,
some.
I won't not. I will never say I don't want to do it, but I haven't done it up until now. But this year I will be 40 as well. So maybe.
One day.
One day.
When you're old and grey.
Grayer.
Your tits are hanging here.
Not grey anymore, probably.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a general here, so maybe cover your ears. So, who's most likely to have masturbated last night?
What? Last night?
Yeah.
Well, at least they know I still get down.
Yeah, that's true.
By yourself.
Okay, and this is the last one. Who of us is most likely to have an OnlyFans account? Oh, well, why the general?
Why?
Why not?
Right? Yeah.
Well, it is a fetish for some people to see someone
There's money there.
dominate around.
I think there's more money there than for us.
And why the two boys?
Well, they already have a podcast. That's the next step.
Expand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we saw how they reacted when we said, "Are you boyfriends?" They were like, "No." So I don't think that's going to happen.
That's what all the gays say.
With different guests every week.
So, who got the most heads?
Was it me?
Yeah. You got the most heads.
I really need to start telling classier stories on these things.
So that means that you are the winner! Yay! And you know what you get? A sign album!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I didn't know we had that.
Promo.
Yeah, you know what?
Very well.
I need another one. Shut! But we can break yours in two.
Oh.
You get an album too, and you get an album too.
nice.
I'll get one later on
Thank
after
you.
the
You look
show
so
too.
pretty.
Yeah, they're all prettier. So, and you get a bottle of Cava home with you as well. So thank you for being such wonderful guests. A big applause for Danny and Barry. A big applause for Sandra. And of course a big applause for Gavin. Thank you, viewers at home. Thank you to my lovely guests. And thank you, Dirk. And we'll be back next time with another episode, new guests, and it's going to be an absolutely fabulous show again. But for now, good night. Take care. I guess now it's time for me to give up. I feel it's time. Got a picture of you beside me. Got your lipstick mark still on your coffee cup. Oh yeah. Got a fist of pure emotion. Got a head of shattered dreams. Gotta leave it all behind now. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
Want you back, I want you back, want you back for good.
Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me this song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood.
I want you back, I want you back,
I want you back for good. Unaware but underlined, I figured out this story.
No,
it wasn't good.
no,
But in the corner of my mind, I celebrated glory. But that was not to be. In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
I want you back, I want you back.
See, I want you back for good. Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. You'll be right and understood.
I want you back, I want you back,
I want you back for good. And we'll be together